Maybe I'm just not producing enough. This is where the oil, so oil goes down the belt, so then excess oil gets picked up here. There's all these oil refineries. Is the belt still completely full? Dude, it's so dark, I can't even tell. Yeah, it is. The belt still is full. And we are spraying the oil that goes down the belt to get a little bit more out of it. So that is already happening. Following this coal line. Alright, that just dead ends there. That's just for these. The rest of it was for what? Oh, it's going down here to be turned into energetic graphite. That's what it's for. Look, how's your deuterium refining going? That was a big limiting factor for me. It's going fine. So, one, I've got a couple, I need to go put these more there. I've got a few orbital collectors that are just collecting some from the gas giant, and then it gets delivered here. And then that produces a crap ton of hydrogen. And the hydrogen is just whizzing through, what are these things called? Fractionators, over and over and over and over. And they slowly turn it into more deuterium. So I'm getting it from these fractionators, and I'm also getting it from the nearest star, which I actually need to visit right now. So we're gonna do that right now. Actually, I need fuel before I do that. We'll just grab some of this. Alright, hold on, we're gonna charge up and then we'll make this trip. Bluebell says, I got another question on the YouTube side. Jagez Medvi says, hello, do you know if I am a new player Guild Wars 2 and I want to buy expansions, which one first? The 3 old ones, the newest? If I buy the 3 old first, it's okay to buy the newest later. Hey, Jagez, I hope you're still there, seeing this a few minutes later. The expansions of Guild Wars 2, each one offers different perks and bonuses. In terms of story alone, Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons are all part of the Dragon Cycle story. So they are kind of like, you know, all chapters of the same book. The last one, Secrets of the Obscure, is kind of a standalone story later on, so you would not really be lost or anything if you picked that up at a later time, or if you just bought just that one now. As far as what you get from buying them, each one has different things. Like, Path of Fire is the one that added the melt, so that one's really big. Heart of Thorns adds gliding. They all add different classes and ways of playing. For example, Heart of Thorns adds the Druid, which is a way that the Ranger can support and heal people if you wish to play that way. Path of Fire added the Scourge, which is a very powerful build for Necromancers, if you enjoy that. Stuff like that. So, like, if it were me, I care more about class than anything else. So I would, like, look up what classes are added in each expansion and see if there's one that really catches my eye, and then I might buy the one that just has the class I want to play. But it depends on what's most important to you, for sure. Alright, so here's the collectors we were talking about with the deuterium. Also, Blue, thank you for that. I just saw it. Still saw it a few minutes late, but not nearly as late. Let's see. Orbital collector. Ooh, that's pretty. Where's home? I'm lost. It's on the other side of the planet. Trying to fight the gravity. That sounded bad. Dude, they had falling damage to this game? Oh my god, it's gonna be brutal. Graceful landing, yes. All the judges gave it a 10. Except for the German judge, he gave it a 9. None of these collectors are filling up. Might have to make more of those fusion things. Yeah, we're negative power right now. Not Russian. I see you didn't get the joke. Did you hear about the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie? It's rated R for piracy. Reminds me of a joke I've heard from my son and kids his age. It's like, you know, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And if someone says they don't know, then the answer is R. But if they say R, then the answer is, you think it'd be R, but nay, it'd be the C. So no matter what they say, they're wrong. I need more grabbers. More grabby boys. Okay, so we finally finished Gravitational Waiver Fraction. And I want to get this, but I need Drive Engine level 4. And now I can do that. Oh my god, 2000. Unlocks Mecha Warp. Press caps lock to switch on warp flight. One space warper is consumed. What's a pirate's favorite fast food restaurant? Arby's. Is Long John Silver's? Come on, guys, that was easy. Graphene. Are we having graphene problems? Yup. Okay. Sulfuric acid in, energetic graphite in. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we'll need to put a hat on the sulfuric acid. Hit. And we'll need to make some things that are making graphene. Alright, so blueprint, chem lab, 2 in, 1 out. Make a chem lab or 2. And request... No, wait, graphene is refined. Alright, sulfuric acid. And you request energetic graphite. And you are going to provide graphene to others. And you are going to make graphene. Wait, what is this? What? 2 sugar cubes. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have that yet. Whatever that is, I don't have that yet. What's going on? Foundation required. Oh. I haven't seen that problem before. When the screen goes full flashbang, it turns Muck into a human flashbang. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for raids! What is the victory condition for this game? Elvin says. The victory condition... someone told me that it's in early access right now. I think the victory condition is getting like all the science or something. However, the whole goal is to make a Dyson sphere. So you actually get you roll credits when you, yeah, mission completed. You actually roll credits before making a Dyson sphere, which is basically to strip many, many planets of materials and build a giant dome around the sun that has solar panels on the inside so that you're just gathering, like, you know, infinite solar energy every second. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll get that far. I'm having fun right now, but I don't know that I want to rebuild, like this on every single planet. Yeah, build the ball. Yeah, build the ball. All right. Well, graphene production looking good now. Wait, a tutorial. Ray receiver work mechanism. I'm real happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened, but I ain't reading all that. Let's see. Is yellow science still our choking point? It certainly looks like it. Yeah. The yellow dot means that these are, like, not doing anything. So once again, these things are not producing enough. And it's because they're not getting plastic. Is plastic production going? I wonder if it's too far away. There's some plastic getting made over here. These are chugging along. These ones are
dropping
here.
my sub note late, but happy 2 years and Merry Christmas, Mukluk love.
Hey, bro diggity, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Welcome. I wonder if it's a space thing, or if there's just not enough oil to fuel all those plastic makers, which is also possible. There's certainly not an excess of oil. It might just be we're not producing enough oil. Oh man, I really don't want to make more of these refineries. I have so many of them already. Might have to. Alright. Oh my god. Well, I did not mean for each of these to make this many. Good lord. Okay, let's make 2 of those. Yeah, I'm wondering, hang on a sec. Dyson sphere, program, sphere. I'm wondering if I can get you guys like a cool picture of it. So here's an image. There's the star, and here's the the frame of the sphere building around it. So here's like super late game. What the heck am I looking at here? Those guns? I think those are guns. Look at that. I don't know if I'll get that far, but we'll see. Those are solar sails? Oh, those are solar sails, okay. Hold on. I just realized a problem with our setup here. Trying to figure out how to fix it. We need to get oil coming down this belt right here. Why is there no hydrogen down here? How are we having a hydrogen issue? We always have too much hydrogen. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. Gonna make a little stopgap here. That does not work. Ah! Oh, where's the FM box? I do not understand the organization of these buttons in this, how it is. Alright. Okay. Hat. Bring me hydrogen. And it's like one row will be fine. Okay, will that work? Is it requesting? Oh, it's not requesting. There. Alright, let's try that. Now, I'm wondering, would it be bad? I'm gonna test something here. What if I just let the oil pile up there so that it had to go through these machines? So these machines basically are turning 2 oil plus other stuff into 3 oil. But oil does have to go into those machines. reverse the belt. Okay, and what if we... Not sure if this is long-term good or dumb. I'm not sure. I'm basically, so before, some of the oil that comes out of these machines was just going on down the path, and then some of it was making it to these other machines and getting multiplied. Now it's forcing it into the other machines to be multiplied. So it only goes down the path after it's gone through like every machine. Which then there's a risk of it backing up too much. Could also do... No, I guess that doesn't work. I miss in Factorio when you could like just go like underground and then back above ground 2 feet. But in this game you have to have like a long distance to be able to jump over the track like you're skateboarding or something. Oil refineries are fun to properly integrate in the early build mid-game. Fun's a word. Yeah, I've completely stopped the oil that was in the drone network at this point. In terms of oil, we have no spendable oil. Just trying to figure out the best way to fix this. Not even Mutiny Monday? No. No, it is not. I think that works. They're all lit up, so they are all working. If the lights weren't on any of them, then they wouldn't be getting enough materials. I think the answer would just be that we would, beyond that, we just need more refineries. Which is kind of a pain, because it's more challenging to, I mean, I could put them in the drone network, but it'd be just more of a pain. Mug, I've enjoyed watching you play this game, but for me to play would need a Zerker spec or maybe Hulk smash button. I mean, You can go fight the Dark Fog if you want. I did enjoy killing the Dark Fog on this planet greatly yesterday. But then there's just since then, I've played like another 5 hours and there's been 0 combat. Like they occasionally attack my second base and then they just get wiped out like immediately. It's just whatever. I was actually talking about that earlier. The combat in this game feels very either non-existent or, oh my god, this is challenging. It's, there's like no middle ground at all. I enjoyed that. Yeah, me too, for sure. But it's fun right now. I've got some other games I'm looking at playing in the near future. This is fun right now. And the yellow science. Oh, it's the yellow science. It really, the yellow science is slow because we don't have enough titanium crystals, because we don't have enough organic crystals, because we don't have enough plastic, because we don't have enough oil, and then we've been looking at the oil problem for a while. This is kind of like the joke for the whole thing. What's going on? Wait, oh, get rid of that. Okay, it looks like there's a clog here. Why is it not using any of these boxes? Like, right now, they're going into the sorter. Why is it not using the box on top to remove that clog right there? These all should be going in that box as a buffer. Alright, this is being really weird. I'm gonna try rebuilding this splitter. It's so weird when you have something in your pocket, but you have to wait on a drone that's like a mile to the left of you to fly over and deliver the thing. Like, look at this, guys. There's a line of oil right there, and it won't put it into the box on top. Is it just because it's filtering hydrogen to go to the right? It will refuse. Okay, what if we change the filter to have refined oil there? I can't click on the splitter. Dang it. It won't let me build.